It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see Kenneth Walker.
He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Seahawks and the 49ers, next on Madden Football.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard, the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Look at the big man go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Here's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Well, Seahawks offense ready now for their 2nd drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Lockett, touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season. So he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a give to Walker, running right. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the gun, it's Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll complete it to Barner.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Back to the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Once again, right back to Lockett. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Lockett, touchdown San Francisco. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
He's got a man down the field. That's Bobo. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Purdy again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Purdy going to keep this one himself.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the fourth down.
Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. To throw is Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Seattle. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They'll stick to the ground. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll keep it on the ground. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. They'll run here. And a short pickup down to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
They'll run with Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Seahawks 21, 49ers 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. 2nd down and 3. He'll go play. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll drop to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A 1st down throw for Purdy. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, He knows there's even more yards to be had.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Seattle.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.